ladies and gents. We're moving. We're moving. It is time, and that is going to be what this vlog is about, mixed with some other things. I'm moving out of my place because, I've been there for 8 years. 8 years is a very long time to live in one place, especially if you don't own it. It's just a long time. So it's time for a shift. B, I want to get off of this emotional roller coaster ride that my landlord continues to put me through. It's just like, cut the tie, let's get out of there. So it's time. Obviously, the timing is not ideal because I am still looking for a job. And yeah, so that's obviously going to get a little bit tricky, but I've been so deep in prayer recently, and I hear that this is the step that I need to take. I also, a lot of life has happened in that apartment, and it's time to energetically, cut ties, let it go. It's just a lot has happened there, and there's a lot of energy that I would also like to release from there. So it's time, it's time to move on. I felt like I was holding on to that place for a long time, emotionally, and it's just time to let it go. New chapter, time to reset, and I feel like that's also really what I need. Also, we'll be going through the steps and process of that. But also, you guys, I'm not keeping hardly anything from my old place. I just don't want it. There are certain people that gave me things, bought me things during our times of interaction, and a lot of that stuff is still in my house, and I just don't want it anymore. I don't want it. I don't want energy attached to anybody that I no longer, am cool with or have any sort of positive thought about. It's gotta go. I'm getting rid of my dresser. I'm getting rid of my bed frame. I'm getting rid of my couch. I'm getting rid of my bookshelves. I've got a bunch of side tables that I'm going to get rid of. Let me tell you how serious I am about this. I even was in the kitchen talking to my mom the other day, and I saw a butter dish on my counter that my ex had got me. I literally picked it up right then and there and tossed it in the trash can. I am so serious about, I don't want any energy on me that is not positive energy, or energy reflective of what I need at this time in my life right now. I don't want it. I don't want it on me. I don't want it around me. Point blank and period. And it can be down to something simple as even a writing pen. I don't want it. If it's from people I'm not cool with no more. That is how much of in control of my energy that I am, and that I need to be in this time and season. And I'm doing that unapologetically. So every little thing that is from an ex or a friend that I'm no longer friends with, whatever, it's got to go. So I'm not going to be moving a lot of the bigger things because they were there when my ex lived in my place years ago. So it's got to go. It's all got to go. And I don't care how dramatic that may feel or seem to some, it's going. So yeah. I'm just gonna do that, and then you guys, this next few vlogs will be a bit of moving. I'm just starting my apartment search, so we'll be looking at different places, and we'll be packing, and then toward the end of the series we'll be unpacking. But I'm also going to need a lot of stuff. I'm not going to get into the overwhelm of it. I'm just going to stay in the joy and excitement that I get to start a new chapter in a new space, with an energy that is all mine and my beautiful baby boys. So I'm going to just stay in the excitement and joy of that. But I will be needing some stuff. But we'll figure that out when the time comes. And yeah, just wanted to thank you for being here. Welcome to this week's vlog. These next few are gonna be a doozy, but I'm happy to have you all on this ride with me. And yes, I will talk to you all soon. Bye. We're at the Grand Central Market again, but this time we went to Goose Sando Shop. That place. We're having boxed water. And then Babe got jalapeno heat chips, and I got seafood. They didn't say it yet. He's like, fuck this, I'm drinking. He had a big ass michelada walking by us.
So what?
The guy had a big ass michelada walking by.
It's going crazy, yeah. Alcohol be flowing in here.
I feel like sometimes it's too hot to drink. Like a michelada, fine because it's a cold drink, but like when people just be taking shots hot outside.
You know? Fuck it. After 2 shots, you're not gonna give a fuck. That's the thing, like drinking like would turn off your dislike. Not distinctions, not peculiarities, but like your level of fuck it.
It amplifies.
It's amplified. Like, is it hot? Whatever. Exactly. Is it cold?
Whatever.
Now, when you get done drinking, you're gonna be fucked up, baked out, because you're gonna be dehydrated.
Right.
And drunk. Coming down off the drunk.
Sounds horrible.
That's when the internet was tainted.
Yes.
Forever.
2 girls and 1 cup.
Internet forever tainted.
Good.
Now the nigga was good though.
I love the sandwich. Joey doesn't like sandwiches. I'm like,
Really?
which makes packing his lunch for school such a pain in the ass. If I do a sandwich, it has to be like a hot sandwich with roasted chicken and melted cheese. And I'm like, this is my fault. But I would love to just throw a basic sandwich in there sometimes.
For sure.
You want to taste it, baby? This view just looked so beautiful to me. I think that we're always going and going and going and going, and sometimes it's important to take a look at the surroundings. Just be happy to be alive and experiencing it all. The ups, the downs, and the in-betweens. And there's beautiful moments in it all. There's beauty in it all. You know, my moods go up and down. Sometimes I'm talkative, sometimes I'm quiet, sometimes I'm social, sometimes I'm very introverted, especially at this time. But I think it's important to just slow down your mind and enjoy and appreciate the beauty of the world around you. And remember that you're not alone and that life continues to grow, continues to go, and you continue to grow. And these are just moments, and these moments will pass. Good or bad, they will pass. But it's important to enjoy the beauty of every moment and take the lessons that you're supposed to take. And remember that you're evolving into a different person throughout these chapters of life. You handle things differently. Your outlook on things differently. different. Your outlook is different. Your approach is different. The person you are today versus who you were yesterday is different. And so take it all in. Hit reset when you need to. Slow down when you need to. Speed up when you need to. But enjoy every moment and try to find the beauty in everything. Even if it's just a beautiful city day, a moment that could seem perfectly regular and you're seeing it through different eyes. Just take the moment to just be, to exist, to feel, to love, to grow, to glow, and to continue on. Just charging my car. I think that, well, as you guys know, I'm moving. I've been in my place for 8 years. I think I said that earlier. I've been in my place for 8 years, and it's time to move. My place has just gotten more and more.
He tried to get some new humidifier smells.
My place has just gotten more and more expensive. But it doesn't necessarily match the price. Like, my place itself doesn't match the price point because it hasn't been upgraded or anything. Even like compared to the other condos in my complex, it just hasn't been upgraded, and it's just very expensive. And as you guys know, I'm in a place in life where I'm just living off of miracles, gratitude, and hard work. So yeah, it's time to move. So that I can be in a different space, and I'm praying for the perfect move, that my place is upgraded and cheaper than what I'm paying now. And it can even be a little smaller, but like, I need a washer and dryer in my apartment. Like, Joey and I just go through too much clothing to be constantly paying to wash and waiting for washing machines and whatever. And Joey's outgrowing his room a bit, and it's just time for like an updated refresh. I feel like it's something that I was fighting for a long time, but now, sorry, I feel like my glasses are dirty. Now I just feel like it's the step that I need to take. I filled in my brows and I feel like they're so dark. Let me fix that. Sorry guys, hold on. I feel like it's just the necessary step that I need to take. Like, it's time. And like I said, I was fighting it for a while, but it's time. It's time. I think the stressful thing about it is I don't know how I'm doing any of this. I just know that I have 30 days to be out of my place, and so that is what will happen. And I'm praying for the perfect sorry. I'm praying for the perfect new place. My brother-in-law is a realtor, and so he's helping me look, which also like brings a sense of comfort to me that I have family helping along with this search, and they'll help me find exactly what I'm looking for. because I also have to be in an area that feels extremely safe, you know, like I can't just be in a cute place. It needs to feel safe and secure, and where I am now has building security and everything, so I need that same level of safety for me and my son. So I don't know, I feel very quiet today because I just don't know how I'm going to make this happen, but I know that I'm going to make it happen. Like, that's all. And it's been another week of just like looking for work, and the job market is just trash. Like, they act like there's so many places hiring, but you apply and just never hear back anything. And I would love like a great remote work from home job. That would be wonderful. It doesn't have to be that. It would just be easiest with my son's schedule. And I know there's plenty of those out there. I'm just waiting to lock one in. So, I don't know. I think the hardest thing is moving by faith and not by sight. Because that is 100% what I'm being called to do right now, is moving by faith and not by sight. And so sometimes you need to repeat certain mantras to yourself in your head as many times as humanly possible to keep your mind on the right track and pace, and not let your thoughts alter to negative spaces, because we don't have time for negativity right now. We have to move, and we have to move by faith. But yeah, I've just been a little overwhelmed mentally, but also like super excited, you know, like the thought of this move is the most excited I've been about anything in a long time. Like, I'm excited for the refresh. I'm excited for that. I was telling you guys, I think earlier in the video, that like my place, I used to live with my ex there years ago, you know, like there's a lot of history in that place that I'm excited to just completely remove and be away from, and have that chapter fully closed. Like, I don't need to be in that old energy at all. And even though I've done some things to try to refresh the energy and create it as mine, and you know, whatever, the reality of it is that was a place that I got with my ex. And so it's time to, because I need all of their energy away from me in every way humanly possible. So yeah, I'm excited, you know. I don't know how I'm doing a lot of this, but it's gonna get done. So, and it'll be great. Hold on, my car is done charging. So yeah, I don't know how it's going to get done. I just know that it's gonna get done because it has to. So, you know, it's one moment at a time. And staying in gratitude and the excitement of it all. I think that's my assignment at this time, is just staying in gratitude and enjoy, and not worrying so much about the why or the how, you know, the how, not worrying about the how so much, because if I worry about the how right now, I will fall into a hole of frustration and depression, and I just don't have time to do that. I need to keep moving, keep going, and propelling forward, you know, without getting stuck on the details. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am very excited for this reset. I am very excited to have you guys along with me during this time. And I'm excited. We're going to get it done. It's going to be great. And I feel like it is a major thing that I need to start fresh and anew. And I also feel like, you know, sometimes changing your environment is a must. Like, it's just something that you have to do. Sometimes that is 100% necessary to hit, you know, like a much needed reset button. Sometimes you need to switch your environment and change your surroundings. And so this is my way of doing that. And I'm very excited about it. I'm super excited about it. So we're going to get that done. And you guys will be here for the ride. Like I said before, I'm not bringing a lot of stuff. A lot of the big things that I had, I still have an overwhelming amount of stuff to pack, because like I said, I have lived in my place for 8 years. But I'm not bringing a lot of the big stuff, so that feels like a lot less pressure. And my thing is, if I can find my new place sooner than later, I can gradually just start moving stuff over there, which will feel a lot less overwhelming too. So I don't know, we're on the path, guys and gals. We're on the path, getting things done. Excited. I'm in joy about it. And you know, we're just gonna get stuff handled and get stuff moving and grooving. Sorry, I want to make sure I didn't have deodorant in my armpits. Yeah, it's just a reset, you know, and it much needed, and I'm excited about it. I'm so excited about it. And like I said, I don't know all the steps. As you guys know, I'm not working right now, so moving is expensive, but we're gonna get it done, and it's going to be great. And I will be documenting the process. I showed you guys 2 places I looked at earlier in the week. Those are a no. I don't know how properly it could show on camera, but those places were tiny, and for the amount of money, no. So yeah, and then the one had that weird walkway outside that I showed you guys. Yeah, just no. Excuse me. Yeah, no. But there's plenty of other places to see. I am excited for this journey. I am overwhelmed, but we've got this, and we're gonna get it done because we have no choice but to get it done. And it's all happening. So, you know, just one moment at a time. But right now, my focus is on gratitude. Just being grateful. Being grateful. And you know, we conquer things as we need to. But right now I'm making a step that's best for me and my son, and it's going to be a beautiful transition into a new space and into a new chapter. And I'm so happy to have you guys here with me as I do so. Your comments help me a lot, guys. Like, it's so great to be interacting with you guys and talking with you. It really helps a lot. Sorry, I don't know why I keep sneezing. Sorry. But yeah, I love having you guys along here in this journey with me. It's so helpful to be able to talk to you guys and read your comments and interact with you all. It's so helpful just to feel that you're not alone, because like I say in my videos numerous times before, a lot of us are going through it, you all, like a lot. And you know, you can't help to think that you would have been at a different place at a certain point in life or at a certain age. But I think it's important to remember that, like, age is just a number. It's just a number. It's more than a number in certain situations in life. But you know what I'm saying. It's just a number. And life ebbs and flows. And so I think the lesson is just being fluid and moving along with it, and not allowing things to rock you so much, you know, when the tide takes a different direction that you weren't necessarily prepared for, but you still got to move and be fluid and flow through it. Sorry, you have to just learn how to be fluid and flow and move in the flow of life and navigate, and learning how to do so with ease, you know, and not so much stress and tension. I feel like this phase in my life, I allowed myself to be so rocked by things so many times. But, you know, I just picked myself up and kept it moving. But there were definitely days where I couldn't even move out the bed. I was just depressed. But yeah, we're shifting through that. Life is so good, guys. Even if, you know, things aren't going 100% how we want them to in whatever area of your life that you may feel that sense tension or blockage. We're blessed to see another day. You know what I mean? You get to pick it up and try again, and find joy and peace and happiness in whatever moments you can throughout the day, you know? And just keep pushing forward and try to smile and laugh your way through it. And keep moving and grooving. So that's what we're doing. We are moving, my people. We are moving, and it's going to be an adventure, but we're going to find our perfect place, and I'm excited to vlog with you guys in there. And we will be packing and unpacking and organizing and shifting things around and decorating. So it'll be great. It'll be fun. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please, please, please. And I love you all so much, and I will see you soon.